In the chaos of war, one soldier played dead, and in that moment, he became a hero. With his comrades gone and enemies closing in, he made a desperate decision. He remained motionless, tricking the enemy into believing he was dead. But instead of escaping, he chose to fight back. Using the element of surprise, he took down key enemy positions, paving the way for reinforcements to arrive. A soldier who once played dead became a legend in the annals of history. Would you risk this jump to survive? A broken rope bridge, a deep canyon. A daredevil stood at the edge, gripping the rope. There was no turning back. With perfect timing, they swung across. The brittle plank cracked as they stepped on it, sending them tumbling into the river below. Against all odds, they miraculously survived with only minor injuries. When a tornado strikes, every second counts. Do you know how to survive the fury? Your first step, find shelter. Head underground if you can, or find an interior room with no windows. Stay low, cover your head. Flying debris is one of the most dangerous parts of a tornado. If you're caught outside, find a ditch or low area and lie flat. Tornadoes can be deadly, but knowing what to do can help you survive. Be prepared, be safe. Maybe you think Kevlar can stop a knife? But the reality says otherwise. Kevlar is great at stopping bullets by spreading out the impact force, but a knife has a sharp edge that cuts through Kevlar fibers instead of being stopped by them. The knife's sharp tip focuses energy into one small point, making it much easier to pierce Kevlar. That's why stab-resistant vests use extra layers like chainmail or polymer plates to stop blades. How did medieval shields stop arrows? In medieval warfare, shields were crucial in deflecting deadly arrows. Let's see how it worked. Wooden shields, often covered in leather or metal, were designed to either absorb or deflect arrows. The shape and design played a key role. Round shields offered mobility, while tower shields provided maximum protection, covering more of the body. The angle of impact is crucial. Holding the shield at the right angle could bounce the arrow off. Most people think that if you shoot someone with a Stinger missile close range, they'll die instantly. But let's see the reality. Let's see what happens when this thing hits. What did you expect? Of course, if you're shot with a Stinger missile, you're definitely not going to survive, right? Medieval maces were designed to crush through armor with brutal force. While they could dent or even crack a helmet, the helmet itself often absorbed much of the impact, offering some protection to the wearer. However, the real damage came from the force transmitted directly to the skull inside, causing devastating injuries. Viking ships were marvels of engineering, designed for speed and versatility. Their sleek design allowed them to travel faster than many contemporary ships. The shallow draft of Viking ships enabled them to navigate not just open seas, but also shallow rivers. This unique capability allowed them to conduct surprise attacks deep inland. Combining agility with unmatched durability, Viking ships became legendary. Imagine the ground shaking, dust filling the air, and the walls around you starting to crumble. What would you do to survive? In a collapsing tunnel, the first priority is to protect your head. Use your arms, a bag, or any available object as a shield. Crawl towards the nearest exit. Hopefully, it's not too late, and pray that the rescue team discovers the location just in time. What would you do if you were in this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments below.